Hey guys, Rick Stein here again. RLS Properties, monthly little education. I'm here with my friend Mark. He has a few questions for me on investing in real estate. So Mark, what do you want to ask me?
So Rick, I'm kind of a small-time investor, but if I was a new investor,
Right.
what would you say to me as far as, okay, getting started, and how do I get started, and why do I get started? Why do I even want to do this?
Okay, well that's the question. Why? You know, it looks easy. There are all these what they call reality TV programs on.
Flip that house.
Yeah, they start at 7 o'clock. You know, and by 7:30 they've completely renovated the house and they
Right.
sold it instantly, of course, on the first day. And they made a cool $60,000, $70,000 or more, and they call that reality TV. Well, that's not reality.
It's not.
No, it's not. It's not. It looks really easy, so everybody wants to get into real estate.
Right.
But they're not willing to pay the price for it. And this is not, this is a very, very rewarding business. I've been in the business 34 years. I wouldn't do anything else. But it could be tough. Not every deal goes well.
Right.
You can get burned. So the first question is, if you were a brand new investor, some young buck just starting out, or an old buck like I was when I started, I'd ask you, why? Why do you want to do it? Well, I'm not saying, well, I want to get some residual. No. That's the means to the end. But the question is, why? What are you passionate about? What is so important to you that you'd be willing to put up with the disappointments, the frustrations, the things that go south? What's gonna make you do it? Because whether it's real estate or anything else, if you don't have a big why, you're an enthusiasm and a passion for it, you're not going to do it. And you can't tell me, well, I want to get a Ferrari. That's not a why. Because when things get going tough, the little Honda Fit is going to be just fine. And it's not because you want the McMansion, the 10,000, no. Because whatever that little condo you got is going to be just fine, and you will rationalize that. But if your why is, I want to be free. I want freedom. I want to get out of my day job. I don't like it. I want to work for myself and do what I want to do. I want to spend more time with my family. That's a why. And you can't tell me when things go south, I really didn't mean that.
Right.
So it has to be on an emotional, visceral level. I want this so bad, whatever it is. I want this so badly that the thought of having it, it just sends me into delirium, and the thought of never having it makes me depressed.
I like it. So that's kind of, now that you put it that way, that's kind of my why. I would love to have more time to travel, to have the freedom to say, hey, I'm not going to work today, or maybe I want to work. I can work, or I cannot work, or have the freedom to spend time with my family, get my kids on the bus to go to school, spend time, take my wife out to lunch, things like that.
That's right.
That's more of a why than, hey, I want a new Ferrari or I want a house on the beach.
Right. So,
Okay.
and most people, unfortunately, well, I'm working this job for 30 years, 35 years, and I'm 65, and now I'm going to retire, and they'll give me the gold watch and a pension I can't live on. And we'll go, you know, gee, what do I have to look forward to? Well, we could play shuffleboard in the morning. And, you know, eventually they'll put me in the assisted living, and maybe my kids will, no, shoot me now.
Yeah, so I don't want to get shot now. I think I'm going to...
Most people spend 30 years working a job they don't really like.
Right.
And if you ask them, well, how's your job? Well, it pays the bills. How sad.
That is very sad. So I was very fortunate to have a job that I enjoy, but at the same time, I'm losing time. I feel like I'm trading my time for dollars.
That's right.
And I don't, even though I enjoy the job, I don't have the freedom, like you're saying, to do the things that I want to do when I want to do them.
That's right. And you know what? I built up a nice portfolio, and even though I love real estate, continue to do it, My wife's retired, and I'm saying to her, hey honey, let's go away for 3-4 days. Let's do that. Let's do that. And she says, I'll pack my bags. And it's a nice thing to do, not having to answer to anybody.
That's a wonderful thing to do. I can't wait till I get to your level.
Well, if you have a big enough why, and you get educated, and you keep at it, no matter what happens,
I'll get there.
you know, I like to say that every day I want to practice the 3 Ps. And I tell this because, you know, I manage an office, that's with my agents. First P is I want to have a productive day. Because we can go get very busy with emails and nonsense, and, you know, we're busy,
Right.
but we're not accomplishing anything.
Right.
The second B is, well, how am I going to be productive? I'm going to be proactive. I'm not going to wait for the phone to ring. I'm going to wait. I'm going to make it ring.
Right.
Right? I'm going to go speak to some people. I'll call some people about private money. Speak to some of my investors. And if I am proactive, I will get the third P, which is profitability.
I like it. That's why I'm here. I'm being proactive.
Well, you are. You drove an hour and a half to get here.
Exactly.
I'm very flattered, by the way, that someone would drive in a half an hour this
There you
hour
go.
and a half to speak to me. Okay. So know your why. Write it down. If you need to get pictures of it, get pictures of it. You
Right.
make it an affirmation every day. I have this. Not that I like to have it, but I have it. I believe in, you know, delivery
Right.
or arrival before
Right.
departure. You're already
Right.
there.
Believe that you can have it.
Believe that you do have it.
That you do have
It's just not in the bank yet.
it. Right.
I'm a millionaire. It's not my checkbook yet. Well, I'm a millionaire. But we're getting there.
Me too.
Okay, all right. So if anybody has any questions about investing private money, either to buy property or invest as a lender, check out my website because I have a lot of stuff on there. I don't mean my website, I mean my YouTube video, which I'm recording now. And you can call me, 609-213-7250. Thanks.